Hey, Michael Thibault here, Done For You Marketing Systems. Thanks so much for stopping by for this week's edition of Mike's Money Making Minutes. And I have to tell you, I had a phone call with this week with a restaurant owner. It was a kickoff call. He joined our Platinum program, so it was the first introduction call that we're going to be working with him one-on-one. And so I asked him when we got on the call, tell me a little bit about his restaurant and his business. And the first thing he said to me was, yeah, I hate my business. I hate my restaurant. I hate my staff. I hate my customers. I'm like, geez, that's a heck of a way to start off a call, right? Like, how am I going to turn this guy around to see him the positive in his business? And I mean, we all go through those times in our businesses where, it's tough, it's challenging. Being a small business owner isn't easy. I've owned my own business since I was 18 years old. I started out with a pizzeria. That was a really, really hard business to be in, especially, right out of high school. So, I mean, you're going to have challenges, but you don't want to hate your business. I mean, that's not good for anybody. So, I mean, you have to realize that it's going to take a lot of work and it's got to take a lot of effort. But this particular person, he was spent, right? He was exhausted. And the pandemic, has a lot that has exasperated that whole situation for a lot of business owners. And it's tough. I get that. It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy during regular times in our lives, but you throw the pandemic on there and the challenges with supply chains, increase in prices, inflation, staffing. It's a huge thing, right? So all these things just feel like they're coming crashing down on you. So how do you combat that? So I was like, all right, well, this is different. I've never started a call out like that before. So how am I going to, turn this around? And what we started to do is I started to ask him, why did you get into this business in the first place, right? And I love asking that question to restaurant owners because the answers are all over the board. And usually the top ones are, I got into it because I love cooking. I got into it because my parents own restaurants and I started working in them really, really young. And that was my case. And it was our family business and it got passed down to me. Or I just wanted to open a restaurant because I thought it'd be fun because I could throw, a party every night for my friends and family. And I love serving people. Those are three really good answers that I get a lot, but nobody typically says, I opened a restaurant because I wanted to become rich, right? Typically, people don't open up a restaurant because they want to become rich if they're small business owners. Yes, maybe if they're big corporate chains and they're expanding, but not if they're small business owners. So I asked him why he opened his business, and he loved to cook. He loved being in the kitchen, and he loved cooking, right? So I wanted to talk to him about getting back to that love of cooking, but we needed to deal with these other problems first. So what you want to look at is, okay, let's deal with it, just the top two, right? I hate my staff. Okay. Well, how did you attract that staff and what does your hiring process look like? Because it all starts with how you attract them. And when you think about it, marketing is the same techniques you use to get new customers, you use to get new staff. So what type of marketing are you doing to attract the type of people that you want to work for you and repelling those people that you don't want to work for you? Okay, and it's the same thing like you said, well, I hate my customers. Okay, well, let's take a look at what you're doing right now to attract those customers to them, what your message is, how you're marketing to them, what media, all those come into play. What are the demographics? And that goes with attracting your customers and with attracting staff to you and your business. Customers that you can serve that are going to continue to pay you money for years and years and years to come, right? And we all want that. We all want extraordinary businesses. We all want extraordinary lives. So it all starts with how you attract them. So we need to take a look at your marketing and we need to take a look at your hiring techniques and where you're marketing to get new employees. So if you're interested or you need some help or you find yourself, in the situation right now, well, I hate my customers, I hate my staff, I hate my business. I hope you're not, but if you are, or if there's any aspect of your business that you don't like right now and you need help with, just simply click on the button below and you can schedule a free strategy session, discovery session with one of our marketing professionals, and we can go over what those areas of your business are that you hate that we can help you fix, because it all starts with how you're attracting them, how you're finding them, and it starts with the marketing. So we'd be more than happy to do that because you're on our list and we love you. Thank you so much for watching this video and opening up this email. And we really, really do appreciate it. I can't wait to see you next week. I got some really cool information we're going to show you about how to increase your sales in October. So I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great week.